It was resonating. I mean, we couldn't have had an amp set up and just blasting us better than that.
It sounded like a coyote pack, but the noises that were being made were insane.
I was flabbergasted, and I'm trying to be cool, but it kept getting louder and louder and louder, and it was directly across from our porch. I looked at my wife, I said, look, you stay here, I'm gonna go get my cell phone and we're gonna record this. And as soon as I grabbed my phone, walk out the door, it stopped. Not one single sound.
We have heard plenty of other animals out there, but nothing to that degree. I could not describe the sounds we were hearing that night. Something was being murdered, is what it sounded like. I mean, that's the only way you could describe it.
For us to sleep in separate bedrooms because I snore and kick and put her in a bedroom in the back of the cabin with a .38 was the last thought I had on my mind when I bought this cabin. And it's still, for me, it's a huge stressor.
Did you see that? Did. Yeah. What's that? Come down. That wasn't just me, right? No. If you're here, just give us.
This one in particular night, we were watching a ghost show.
Oh, it's dripping. It's like slime. That wasn't there when we walked in.
There are a lot of shows that are searching out the psychic answers or the ghost stories, things like that.
We were watching a ghost show, and I enjoy mocking the show.
Give us a signal. What's that?
I love these shows.
So Bill decided that he'd kind of do what the host was doing and kind of called out a spirit to say, hey, let us know you're here.
Give us a signal.
Is anyone in this house? Send us a signal.
Bill, what is that?
What just knocked on our front door on cue so hard that it would vibrate the floor?
No.
He went to check out to see what was on the deck.
There's nobody out here.
That was definitely the thing that shook me. I mean, because it was right there. It happened right then. Bill and I were right there. And my mind is trying to tell me it's nothing, but then your heart and your emotional side say differently. So yeah, right now, it's a little scary out there. Definitely a little scary out there.
There's nothing out there.
We're looking at each other like, what was that?
What was it?
I don't know. It was dark, but there was nothing out there.
There was nothing there. But at that point, my reaction still, oh, maybe it was a tree limb. And he's like, Charisse, there's nothing out there.
I tried to, calm my wife down.
There's nothing there.
Okay. My mind doesn't want to really go that there's some entity, ghost, spirit, whatever, up there playing around with us. I don't really want to go there, but I mean, it's kind of like, I'm not sure what other explanation there is.
I'm like, look, darling, we need to really kind of get our heads wrapped around what's going on up here because there's a very distinct possibility that this place is haunted. I had never feared the Red River Gorge. I used to go out there like with a sleeping bag and a guitar when I was 18 years old and wake up and see where I was, and it was this beautiful view in the morning. And I never had a gun. I never had to worry about arming myself. I was never really fearful of the place. And now we're aware that there could be something that we can't explain roaming those woods.
The cabin itself and where it's located makes you a little bit nervous to be out there by yourself. There are just things we can't explain and we can't understand. And you have to go, yeah, that's something, I can't explain it, and let's try not to be afraid of it.
We're not crazy. We're not paranoid. We're just good people that have a good heart that came up to this cabin with some goodwill. We don't have answers, and we want answers. That's the only reason I'm sharing this story with you, is I want answers.
How are you?
I have showed it to at least 150 people. I'm like taking my iPhone in there and saying, man, have you ever seen anything like this in your life? No. This is the footprint that nobody can identify. This is my footprint here, which is about a size 12, and it's right directly next to the print that we found. When we initially first saw the footprints, what struck me was the claws that come off the side, the weird anomalies in the front, and the huge claw in the front.
Look, here's another one. Look at that, huh?
Notice it's not leaving too much back here, which indicates a downward imprint. Of course, Bigfoot, would be more of a bipedal, human-looking print. Some people have emus, but it's the wrong digits, bro. It's not the same.
I mean, it didn't look like cat paws, the bear paws, anything.
We spent 6 hours together researching on the internet.
I got right into it with him when we started looking for what it could be, and I don't see what it could be. It is something totally different. It's somewhere between a bird and a dinosaur and a big animal. I believe there are creatures out there we haven't seen yet. I think there's a lot of stuff out there that we don't know. And I just know that there's so much more way deep, that there could be all kinds of things on this earth itself that we can't find or see or even understand.
Even the woodsmen that I've showed could not explain this. The locals had never seen anything like this. And it continues to be a mystery that we can't explain. The history of this cabin is important. I spent hours researching what it could be. This cabin was built by a gentleman up there that built it for his ailing daughter. Her name was Regina Willis. And I'm like, that's funny. My name is Willis. She stayed in this cabin in the same location where we were, and she passed away in the cabin. And of course, I didn't know any of this when I bought it.
You don't feel safe getting off your front porch at night without having some sort of weapon on you. And that's not only just because of the natural dangers of being in the forest. You never know what could be up there.
You know, now that I have experienced what I consider to be serious paranormal activity, I mean, I've looked at all the evidence online, I've looked at all the shows, I've debunked everything that I can. I've gone from a skeptic to trying to justify all these events.
I probably wouldn't stay there by myself. And I do wonder sometimes if Bill were to go before I do, how late I would live my retirement years out there by myself. Yeah.
Everybody dreams of owning a place in a remote area where they can go away and get away from it all. But be careful what you wish for. Be very careful. There's something out there, I'm telling you. I know there is.